everyone, Toga Virtual here. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, what we're going to be doing is running through my active Sky P3D settings that I currently have in my P3Dv5. I'm just going to show you through the settings that I've got. I mean, I haven't changed too many settings in here, so the video is going to be quite short. So we might as well just jump straight into the video and show you what I've done. First of all, then, just make sure the weather control is set to active. You need to make sure you've got no historical or any custom weather switched on. It's quite important if you want to fly real-time weather. Just an observation there before we sort of move into the main settings of this video. Coming into the general options, then there's only one thing I've tweaked in here is that I've changed my download interval to every 5 minutes, default every 15. It's just to always make sure I've got the latest weather in my sim at any time. I do sometimes force refresh the weather if I'm flying around, just for if I'm at top of drop or anything like that. I'll just force the weather just to make sure I've got the latest up-to-date weather. But I would just suggest that maybe setting this to every 5 minutes intervals, just so you've got the latest weather. Obviously, please bear in mind that the more intervals that you are frequently changing, obviously the less number, obviously the more performance it's going to take from your PC having to change the weather every single 5 minutes, whereas to 15 minutes is quite a lengthy piece of time. Cloud options, then there's a couple of settings in here that I've changed. Maximum cloud layers I've set to 3, default is 5. I could probably turn it up, but like I say, I've had these settings for a little while now, so I'm pretty happy with how everything is running and how I've got my current layers / performance over visuals. You can, if you want to see that video, you can go and check back now. You can see my P3Dv5 settings and sort of how this is then a sort of other settings that I use to help that performance over visuals effect that I'm after. Minimum cloud draw distance I've set to 90. I think default is either 100 or 110. I've just knocked it down a few notches just as, again, save performance. A maximum cloud draw distance I've left at 110. I could probably turn it up to 120, but I say 110 is, I guess, better for sort of the mid-level machines. I've got a 2070 Super graphics card, and I struggle sometimes with VRAM, especially when I'm in the sim at quite a hefty airport in terms of what's going on and stuff. So I do have turned that down just so I don't get too many problems in the sim of running out of VRAM, because we all hate that. And then coming to the end really of this video, again, it was just a short video. Like I say, application startup sounds is switched off. I've been caught out many times with this, and the thunderstorm noise blows my eardrums when I open it for the first time, especially if I've reinstalled Active Sky or done any updates or whatever. And then obviously this setting gets set back to default. So make sure you turn this setting off. It's quite important. And then the last few then, guys, literally last 5, is all the sim text message options. They're all switched off. I turn them all off. I don't have them on. I just obviously don't want the sliding messages going across the top of my screen every time I've got new weather or any updates or loss of connection or anything like that, or flight plan messages. So they're all switched off by default. Well, there we go then, guys. That was a really quick video on my P3D Active Sky settings. If you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you're not just a subscriber to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell. I've been Toga Virtual. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.